Welcome again. I'm so excited to be here with you to continue on our lessons. This is Rhoda Korir Maru again with Pan-Afrique Readers, the reading revolution that is transforming readers into leaders. Welcome. So to begin us off, we're just going to do a little review again. And remember, we're going to start with our sight words. All right? Do you remember the sight words? I gave you some flashcards that you're supposed to be practicing and going over with them so that you remember. If you don't, let's do this again. What was that? Stand, sit. Again, stand, we say stand up, sit down. One more time. So the first word was stand, and then we have sit, up, down. Then the next one was frog. So we're doing the frog, like the frog would jump like that, right? Frog, jump, and then up and down. And then the next word was again. So you could go back to sit, stand, frog, jump, up and down. And you could repeat, and then at the end you'd say the end, or you could freeze and then go back again and then you stand. So go over those words more, over and over again until by now, if you're doing it every day, I'm sure your child should be able to read them. Okay, and then we said that we're going to do our alphabet in a backward way, and the first letter that we saw last time, we're picking it from the word stand, and we said stand again is what? I wanted us to learn to listen to every sound in the word stand, and it starts with what? D. And in our last class we looked at the letter S. The sound is S. The letter is S. 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 And again, it's, we are doing the whatever I'm using here is for sign language, so that is just borrowed from the American Sign Language. So here we go again. S. 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 Okay, and after we did the S, we also tried to, we decided that we were going to make syllables because my reading style is using the syllables. And so we started by looking at the short syllables. Again, we said our vowels are A, E, I, O, O. And so the S short syllables will go sa, se, si, so, or sa, sa. All right, and then now when we go to the long single vowels sounds, it will go say, si, sai, sai, so, su. And then we also decided that we want to attack this reading from all dimensions. So we started with the vowel, going the short vowel sounds, and then we've gone to the long sounds. And then now I want us to start with the vowel. And so when we start with the vowels, A, E, I, O, A, and then add S, is going to say what? As, S, is, os, as. And then in our last class, I left by saying that already at that level, we would actually have been able to start making words. And we made words like A and S will say a, s, as. And then the other one was I, s. And that says what? Is. And then the last one would go s. And what does that one say again? As. So if you added all the words that we are supposed to be working together, you have stand, sit, up, down, frog, jump, again, freeze, the, end, and now we have a, s. Next one, e, s. The next one is a, s, as. All right, so thank you very much for doing that practice, and today we are going to begin on a new letter, and the letter that we have today is the letter T. In the word stand, again it was S, T, A, N, D. So the second letter, the second sound that you hear after S is T, and that is the letter T. T says T. And again, in American Sign Language, the sign for T is this one here. You put your hand together, the fingers, bring this, the thumb in between there, and it looks like this. That's T. And usually in class we'd use that for toilet. If the child wants to say, you don't have to really say, just do that. I know that you want to go to the toilet. So T says T. T says what? T. 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 Very good. Okay, now let's try to make syllables using that. And the short sounds therefore will go T, A, T, E, T, E, T, eat, ot, so it will go ta, te, ti, to, ta. And now let's go to the long sounds. The long sounds again will go like this. So it will say te, so you go t, e, t, e, t, I, t, I again, and then t, o, t, ah. All right, so the sound is going to be te, ti, tai, tai, to, to. Very good. So can you practice that again with me? I just want to see if you remember. What sound is this one? Did you remember it? Very good. That sound is t. Awesome. And what sound do you hear when I take t and add to the short vowels? Again, it will be t, ta. Very good. Te, ti, to, ta. And then the long ones are te, ti, tai, tai, to, to. Awesome, very good. So practice that. And then before I finish on the letter T as we are looking at it today, let's also begin with the vowel. What sound would it make if we were beginning with the vowels? It would be at, et, it, ot, and then ut. So that will go at, et, it, ot, at. You see that? At, et, it, ot, at. And those ones are rhymes. Actually, you can use those little sounds that you're hearing there to make rhyming words. And when we come back to actually making words, I will be able to show you how that goes. Thank you very much. Please practice and practice so that we can be able to do that again. Don't forget to do the sight words that we are doing and building. And again, before we finish today on the rhymes that we are doing with the T, the word at is a word. So it is at is a word. It, so that's it is a word also. All right, so with that adds to our pile of sight words that we are having so far. Thank you so much. Practice, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.